Databank research has projected the cedi to end 2025 at 17.70 against the US dollars. If you are an investor who loves to invest into dollars, what does it mean to you? Is it a prudent idea to invest into dollars in 2025 looking at this projection? In this video, we'll look at that and more. My name is James and you're watching Self-Made Finance. Welcome back to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. I know that a lot of people love to invest into dollars. They buy dollars, they wait for some time, and they sell to make some money. Even though it's something that we are not encouraging, something that we discourage, because it hurts the economy, it hurts the forex rates for dollars. So it's not something that Ghana should encourage, but it doesn't change the fact that people do that. So if you're somebody who loves to do that, looking at this projection, is it going to be a good idea for you to continue doing that in 2025? And that is what we're going to look at. Databank Research is an investment research company. In fact, it's the premier investment research company in the country, and it's one of the subsidiaries of Databank Group. And they are projecting that in 2025, by the time we end 2025, the dollar against the cedi rate is going to be at 17.70 plus or minus 20 pesos. So it can go to 17.50 or 17.90. But averagely, it is expected to end the year at 17.70. Now, if you are somebody who wants to invest into dollars in this year, or planning to do that, or you've done that already, is this something worth doing? I'm going to carry out a single analysis using an absolute figure and let you know if you invest into that currency, the returns you're going to have compared to other types of investment, so that you can decide for yourself whether it's a good investment. So, for example, if you have 100,000 Ghana cedis and you want to invest into dollars for 2025, so on Friday, that's on the 10th of January, I bought some dollars at 15.80. so I'm going to use that as a reference point now. So if you have 100,000 Ghana cedis and you want to buy dollars now, you're going to buy it at 15.80. So that is going to give you a total of $6,329. If you have 100,000 cedis and you want to buy dollars now, you're going to have $6,329. So you buy $6,329 and you keep it for the rest of the year. At the end of the year, as we said, or as projected by Databank Research, it is going to end at 17.70. So 17.70. So at the end of the year, you want to change it back to cedis and see how much you get. If you change it back to cedis, using that rate 17.70, you are going to have a total of 112,025 cedis and some pesos anyway, by relying on the cedis. 112,025 cedis, so you had a total of 100,000 Ghana cedis. You invested into dollars. At the end of the period, at the end of the year, you change it back to cedis, you're going to have 112,025 cedis. And that's a return of 12,025 cedis. 12,025 cedis. So let's convert this to, percentage terms and see how much that's going to be. So for 12,025 cedis against 100,000 that you invested, that's 12.025%. So your investment of 100,000 is going to return 12.025%. Now, let's compare this to other forms of investment. Let's even compare that to T-bill, which is a fixed income investment, which is a risk-free investment. So right now, T-bill is returning around 25, 26, 27%. So let's even bring it down to 20%. Even if T-bill returns 20%, it is a far way better investment than investing into dollars based on this projection. So if you're thinking about, investing into dollars based on this projection, that is, if this projection is going to hold, it means that it wouldn't be a good investment for you. So if you're thinking about that, unless of course you have other reasons for investing in that, if the sole reason for you investing into dollars is not to make some money out of that, then probably you can go ahead. But if the sole reason for investing into dollars is to make money, then I'm sorry, it wouldn't be a good investment based on this projection. Maybe you can look at something else. A T-bill, which is basic for everybody, is going to return something better than that. So why would you want to waste your money doing that? So in these simple things, it is not going to be a good investment. So you see the analysis that we just did, based on the projections given by Databank research, it means that it is not a good investment if T-bill is returning something better. So why would you want to go into that? It means that it is not a good investment. So we need to look for alternative types of investment. And for that, in subsequent videos, I'm going to be doing more of that, giving you investment tips, alternative investment ideas that you can go into in 2025. So keep glued to the channel, subscribe, and make sure that anytime we drop a video, you can have it. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Self-Made Finance. God bless you.